probably going to sound like a whole lot of bullshit, but it's going to make sense to me, which is why I'm doing it. Healing is a really hard thing, and it's really weird. You'll be going through your life, you feel like you've moved on from something that happened 8 years ago, and then like all of a sudden, like 3-4 months later, a song comes out of nowhere and just absolutely fucking ruins you. Or you're out with like your group of mates, and you're like, shit, I wish that one person was still here. And they're not gonna come back. And you know that, and you're at peace with it, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. I'm 18. Compared to most high schoolers, I think I've done a fair bit in my life. I bought my first car, I've modified it a little bit. I raced in a championship series with my dad for 2-3 years, graduated and got into uni. In terms of relationships, I've been through 3 different friend groups, 4 relationships, and many talking stages, situationships, whatever the fuck you want to call them. The unfortunate fact of it all is it sucks. Life is hard and healing is hard. The best way I've sort of come to think of it is healing is not a straight path. If you think of it as the stock market, if you look at those graphs, things are either normally on a general curve up or a general curve down. And if you look at healing, you're slowly over time getting better, but that doesn't mean that it's linear. But you'll have weeks, months where you don't think about the person that fucked you over, and you'll feel incredible about that. But then one day, out of nowhere, you'll listen to the song that they showed you, or you'll go to that one spot that used to be your special place, and it'll just hit you like a ton of bricks. It'll hit you like a fucking truck. It sucks, but it means that you're healing right. Nothing worth having in life comes easy. And that also goes for having mental stability and moving on from people. When you dedicate a portion of your life to someone, whether it be a friend or a relationship or a family member, when you lose it, it's gonna fucking suck and it's going to hurt for a long time. My first ex and I broke up nearly 2 years ago. I still think about her. I'm not in love with her still. I did love her at the time, but I think back on those times, and there were good times that we had. Doesn't mean I'd go running back to her if she said that she wanted to date me again, because I couldn't do that again because we're just too different. The point I'm trying to make is healing doesn't mean forgetting someone. Healing means having those moments where you miss them, and having those moments where a little thing, a song, reminds you of them and makes you just break down into tears and just think, fuck, how did I mess that up? Or why did they leave me? That's normal. That's what healing is. Just understeering all the way through that fucking corner. You may be like me and you're thinking, oh, my life is fucking horrible. No one wants to date me. I'm fucking chopped as hell. And you might be right, but life honestly isn't that bad. If you think about these people who are in relationships with you, they must have been in a relationship with you for a reason. Whether you ended up growing apart, they must have seen something in you. So just live with that. People do see good in you. I know I struggle with seeing the good in myself a lot, but that doesn't mean it's not there.